Good morning and welcome to July. So my name is Sandra and today I am bringing to you another review, but it's not a normal foundation or an unboxing. Well, a little bit of an unboxing. Let me show you, it's much easier. It is this. Have any of you seen this before? Do we recognize it? No? Well, no, I haven't seen one of these before either. It's from these guys. Yeah, remember Avon? Right. So Avon are still going strong. Really strong, it seems. And I don't know why I was doing, I'll tell you why I was doing it. I've obviously got a new Avon lady in my area and she dropped a pamphlet through the door. So I thought, yeah, just have a look through. Didn't really see anything in the magazine, but I remembered they have an online site as well. So I looked on the online site and I saw that they're doing this thing called a letterbox, and it's basically a look in a box. Now I remember the look in a box from MAC. MAC did something very similar about a year and a half ago, and I think I did do a review up there somewhere. And I actually quite liked that idea, so I thought, okay, let's see what Avon are doing along those lines. The other good thing that caught my attention with this was the price. It was only £20, and I thought, well, if you can get a full face for £20, it's worth a go. Before I show you the contents of the box, let me tell you what the website says about it. Okay, so they call it letterbox looks, and this is on the UK site. I did have a quick look on the American Avon site, which is avon.com. I didn't see anything similar on there, so I don't know if they do it, but as I said, I didn't see anything similar on the American website. And they seem to have several choices. So they've got pretty in pink, sophisticated in nude, perfect in plum. Now how they've split that is they've kind of decided what skin tones suit each thing. So for the pretty in pink, they basically say that it radiates effortless elegance with pretty in pink, a gorgeous blend of soft pinks and peach hues, perfect for those with fair skin. So they've said that perfect in pink is for people with fair skin. So the shade of the foundation, I'm assuming, is Shop Ivory, and that's for pink undertones or skin that burns easily. Shop Porcelain for neutral undertones, skin that tans gradually. And for people who are Warm Ivory, and those are those with golden undertones and people whose skin that tans easily. Then the next range is the Sophisticated in Nude, and they describe that as be ultra feminine and chic with sophisticated in nude, a warm and natural look for every day. Works beautifully with warm skin tones. So this is what it looks like. Can you see that? Just wondering if my window is reflecting on the phone. Okay, then you've got several options here as well. So you've got light to medium skin tones. You shop the natural beige, so that's for neutral undertones, skin that tans gradually. Then you've got the light to medium skin tones again. Yes, shop medium beige for neutral undertones, skin that tans gradually. And then you've got shop nude for golden undertones, again skin that tans easily. So that's the second range of colours. And then the range of colours I go into is the perfect in plum. So they say here, let your lips do the talking with perfect in plum, a head turning, jaw dropping and totally eye popping look, complements deeper skin tones, and they say this will fit medium deep skin tones. So the two shades available will shop Walnut for neutral undertones, skin that tans gradually. Tans? Anyway, so skins that tan gradually, and then shop Caramel for golden undertones, skin that tans gradually, and I'll show you what that looks like. So the bottom one there is the Caramel, and then you've got the Walnut. When I looked at the Walnut one, I thought, well, no way is that for me, because that girl looks too light. I mean, she looks lighter than this one here, but again, when I looked at the skin shades on the foundations, it gave me a different picture. So I thought, you know what, let me just try. So then I went into the foundation website just to see what the box actually has. So I did the LetterBox Perfect in Plum £20, which is that one. They say that the box is actually worth £51, but if you enter a code LetterBox Look 20, you get the box for £20. And what's included is a matte lipstick in Superb Wine, a glimmer stick eyeliner in black, AVON True Super Shock mascara, eyeshadow quad in Mocha Light, cream to powder foundation in Walnut, and a MAC primer blusher in Burnt Pink. So that's what you get in the box. That's quite a few things you're getting in the box really. It's not bad, is it? So I went for that. So I meant to look to see then. So after I looked at the details, I looked to see what the shade Walnut was, because last year or the year before I did try out a couple of AVON foundations. And I did try out a cream to powder foundation, and there were two shades I tried out. So I tried out this one, which is Rich Espresso, and this is the shade I kind of went along with. So it looks like that. And then I think the other colour I tried out was Dark Cocoa, and I thought that was a little bit too light for me. So it was the Rich Espresso I went for. So the True Colour foundations, True Colour Cream to Powder Foundation Compact, they only cost £6, which is really cheap. They're available in 18 shades. I've already rambled on enough, so let's show you what's inside the box. This box costs £20 in total using the code. It comes like that. So it would fit inside your letterbox. And that's what the inside of the box looks like. See that? Let's go through the contents of the box. So we have, I'll take out this first. So we've got a lipstick. God, I need to take out all the packaging. This is the lipstick. And the shade is Superb Wine. It looks like this. It's a very wintry colour, but it's okay. It will go with the top I'm wearing today. So that's the lipstick. We have a mascara, and the mascara is called Avon True Colour. It's in shade black, and it's a Super Shock Max Volume Waterproof Mascara. Now look at the size of that head. Whew. That's a big old head. Right, okay, so we'll be putting that on later. Then we have the Glimmer Stick Eyeliner. Okay, so this is a standard eyeliner, so that's all good. The blush. MAC is a brand within Avon. I've tried a couple of the products from the MAC range before. Haven't really liked them, haven't really liked the quality. So let's see how I get on with this. So the blush looks like this. That's the colour. I don't know if that's going to show up on my skin at all. So I might need to have a backup blush here. I'll get that sorted. Then we have the eyeshadow quad, and they call this quad Mocha Latte. So this is the casing. Yeah, these aren't colours for me. No, these aren't colours for me at all, but I will try them out today and see how we get on. I don't think they're going to look that great on my skin tone, but I'm already prejudging, so that's probably not a good thing. And then let's have a look at the foundation, the main thing. So I haven't even looked at this yet, so God. Right, so this is the shade Walnut. So it comes in a compact like this. We've got a sponge underneath, and the main bit. I'm dreading this. Okay, right. That looks significantly lighter and redder than the one I've been wearing before. So that's the one I've worn before, and that's the new shade. Yeah, they are completely different colours, aren't they? So this should be interesting. Alright. Okay, so I've already moisturised my skin. I have primed my skin already. I haven't put a lip liner on. I haven't put any concealer on either, and I'm not going to. I literally am just going to use these products. There's no brow products in this collection, so I need to do my brows. So let's go ahead. Actually, you know what? Let me put the foundation on first. Yeah, let me put the foundation on first and then we'll do the brows afterwards. So I remember when I did the foundation last time, I didn't use a beauty blender. I used a sort of a duo fibre sort of stippling brush, and it was a bit patchy in application, but I've learnt a little bit more since then, so I tend to use more dense brushes now. So this is just the NYX brush. It's like a face powder brush, and it's really nice for just applying all foundation, so this should work. So yeah, shall we try this out, see how we get on? So this is shade Walnut, and we're going to hope that it looks okay on my skin. I'm just going to use their mirror. Should I bring you in? Okay, so that's using the cream to powder foundation. I can tell you now, I really hate how it feels going on. It just feels really greasy and just something that it just repels me, because I've got very oily skin, for those of you who don't know. Very oily skin. Even though I'm 49 years old, I do suffer with that infliction of oily skin. It feels really oily. It is supposed to dry down to a powder finish, so I'm going to give it an opportunity just to do that a little bit, but at the moment it feels very just it just feels horrible. It really does. So whilst it's drying down, I'm just going to put my eyebrows on, and hopefully it's going to look a bit better in a minute. So I'll see you in a bit whilst I put my eyebrows on. See you in a bit. I can't even tell you how horrible this foundation feels on my face already. It really does feel horrible. I'm going to give you the time of application, and then I'm going to put some powder and stuff on and see if I can just rectify it a bit, because God, how am I going to last on a day like this? This is going to be a really warm, sunny day again. It's going to hit about 30 degrees down here in the south coast, and how the hell am I going to survive? I mean, this looks like crap already, but all this for the benefit of an experiment, doing all this for science. Oh Lord. Right, let me give you the time of application of the foundation anyway. Where are we? Okay, so it's 20 to 9 in the morning. So again, I'll be wearing the makeup, if it lasts that long, for at least 7 hours, hopefully 8 hours, might even be a little bit longer, depends on what time I get home. But oh shit, this isn't looking great. Anyway, I'm going to do a little bit of concealer and powders and all of that, and see if I can just rectify that before I put the rest of the makeup on. Or should I do my eyes first? Let me see if I can do a little bit of contouring and just try and neutralise my face a little bit first. Right. All this lot is baking and setting and doing what it needs to do, I'm going to put the eyeshadow quad on. This is the eyeshadow quad. It's called True Colour, and the shade is called Mocha Latte, and it looks like this. They've got it all numbered, so I'm assuming they're suggesting where the product should go. So shade 1 is this light colour. They're saying should go under the brow bone. That's a very light colour for a brow bone, but hey ho, let me do what they say. So that's this colour up here. Okay, they're very creamy, I must say. So it's definitely a creamy colour. So they're saying shade 2 should go, oh no, shade 3. So shade 3, it should be just along here. So it's almost like a transition shade, they're saying. So let's do that. So shade 3 is this one here. hopefully the colours aren't ashy, they're just not the kind of colours, and it's not the kind of combination I will do, but I'm listening to what they're saying. And shade 2, they're saying should go along the crease like that, so let's get another brush. So this is shade 2 here, and they're saying should go in this area here. Look how ashy that colour is. This is a really ashy colour. Oh Lord. So these colours would be fine on white skin tones, but this is not for black skin tones, it really isn't. You could almost get away with this if you've got more olive, tan skin tones, but deep skin tones like mine, this isn't working. I'm going to correct all of this soon. I just wanted to show you what their look would be like. Look how ashy all this is. I mean, it's just non-existent really. And shade 4, they're saying goes on the edges out here, which is fair enough. So I would put a deep colour out here, but not this shade of deep. This isn't showing up on my skin tone. See how we can correct that. So this is what their look would be. It's not working for me, so I'm going to put this number 3 down here. Just going to wet this brush and see if I can make this brown, this number 4, deeper. This is just not working for me, it really isn't. I need like a red or something just to, or an orangey brick colour just to break this all up around here. Oh, bloody hell. Right, no, they're gonna, I'm wearing their look, I'm doing it, I'm wearing their look. Alright, next in the collection is the glimmer stick. So thankfully we've got a glimmer stick. So that's an eyeliner, so at least I can put that on. I don't mind the eyeliner. I wish it could be sharper so I can get a really more crisp look, but I don't mind the eyeliner at all. Eyeliner I don't mind, that's all good. Right, then we have the mascara. Let me brush away all of this lot first. I'm going to use one of my setting powders just to set the whole thing, just see if I can get some balance to my face. Mascara. So this mascara is called a Super Shock Max Volume Mascara. Look at the size of this head. Wow. Trying to get some of the products off the head there, otherwise I will make a complete mess. So I'm not the most accurate of applicants when it comes to mascaras. So the mascara is alright, it's not bad actually. So I haven't got an issue with the mascara, it does what it does. My eyelashes are a little bit longer than they were sort of at the beginning of this year. I've been using a product called Revitalash on and off. I haven't been using it consistently, I must admit. You are supposed to use it consistently, like every day, and I don't. So when I remember, I'll put it on. So probably about 2-3 times a week I apply it to my lashes at night time. And it has made my eyelashes longer. So I think thanks to that, mascaras are looking better on me. So this is okay. So alright, we'll go with that. We've got a blush. So this is the MAC blush. I'm very dubious about this colour, if it's going to show up on my skin tone. So the colour they've given me is, it's called Burnt Pink, this colour. And it looks like this. But we will see. It may show up on my skin tone. I may be moaning for no reason. Can you see anything? Yeah, this is as gentle as it goes. There is a slight washer colour, but it really is slight. But it's actually okay if I just keep layering it on. Start seeing something, I hope. I can see something when I look in the mirror. I don't know if you can see anything on the camera. So that's how this shade looks on my skin. Hope you can see that okay. I can see it, but I'm not sure if you can see it on camera. I'm looking through the viewfinder and I'm not sure if it's showing up clearly. Right, the final thing in this collection was the lipstick. Well, the lipstick should be okay, shouldn't it? So let me put a little bit of lip liner on and hopefully this will be okay. Lip treatment. Okay, let's see what this colour is. So this colour is Superb Wine. That's fine, no problems with lip colour at all. All impressions of this kit, this letterbox kit. So it costs £20 using the code, so I think that's fantastic. That's a really good price. And I think if you're not familiar or you're not comfortable with makeup and you just want something, just someone to do it for you, this would be a great idea just to get a collection together to get you going. So that's a fantastic idea just for that alone. The foundation, and this is what it looks like, it's a cream to powder. Initially it just feels really oily and greasy. It is drying down a little bit, but then it has been helped along with the setting powder I have put on. The colour for me, the choice of colour wasn't quite right for me. This is not my shade. If I'd used the shade I picked out last year, the Rich Espresso, that would have been a better shade for me. But they don't seem to do that in their colour selections now, so I'm not quite sure what the equivalent would be. But yeah, so this is Walnut. I tried my luck with this one, so not for me. Caramel was the shade, the other deep skin shade they had available, and that would have been too light. So I've kind of made this one work just by using contour just to darken up around the edges and a little bit of under eye highlighter. So that's the first impressions of this. It feels like it's not going to be great for oily skin, and that's my initial impression. I think it's going to be a complete utter mess within a couple of hours. If I'd known it was going to feel like this, because I'd forgotten what the product was like last year, if I'd remembered, I would have done a little bit more oily skin hack. So yes, I would have put my primers on, but then I also would have set my primer with a powder as well. This would have given me another barrier again on top. But primers I've used, I've used Top Dog primers here. So I've used the Becca Evermatte primer, and I use the Illamasqua matte veil on top of that. So those are two wicked primers, so that's really going to help in oil control with this. But I think this product is going to be challenging me today, and the horrible thing is that I've got two meetings today. So I've got one meeting at 10:30 and I've got another one this afternoon at 2 o'clock. So I'm gonna have to be blotting, because there's no way I'm going into meetings with blotty, shiny, greasy face. No way. So with this, I'd say this product is going to be good for people with dry, normal, maybe combination skin tones, but I will suggest anyone with an oily skin type might want to stay away from this cream to powder foundation. So that's my first impression of this. The eye quad, again, good idea. I think the choice they put in for deep skin tones wasn't such a good idea. They probably would have been better off putting a more plum, you know, the plum shades, because I think there was a plum quad in there as well somewhere in the catalogue. So there is a choice there. I think they would have been better off putting that instead of this shade. This I think is better for light fair skin tones, even up to olive skin tones, but for deep skin tones it's hardly showing. Even if I wanted a natural look, these aren't colours I would put, because they're practically, doesn't really do much. Yeah, I've got something on, but you know, I want my eyeshadow to actually show. This is a little bit too natural for me, so this is my personal taste. So again, it's good value, but I think the choice of colours they put in this kit for my skin tone, deep skin, I want these shades. But again, as a kit in itself, it's a good idea, again, particularly for people who aren't that skilled or aren't quite sure how to apply their makeup and need a little bit of help. It's good to have a colour by number kind of kit, you know, to use to start you off with. So yeah, not a bad idea, but yeah, not for me. The eyeliner, I haven't got an issue with the eyeliner at all. The eyeliner's fine. I wish it could be a more sharpened nib, but it's fine. It does what it's supposed to do. I think I prefer, again, for ease of use, if you just want to do a quick look, that's fine. I'm kind of like about it really, to be honest. I sound like I'm being really just like, dismissive of the whole thing. It's just not my kind of thing. The blush is nice actually. I didn't think the shade was going to show up on my skin tone at all. This burnt pink colour, really didn't think it was going to show up, but I've put loads on and it is showing up on my skin. It's a very natural colour, it's not too heavy, so it's alright. It's not like a strong, vibrant, the rich colours I normally like to go for. It's alright, it's an alright colour. I think with my winter skin tone this would show up better on my skin, but it's okay. I'm not dismissing it, so it's alright, it's okay. I'd definitely give it above 5 if I was marking it out of 10, so it's alright. And I think if they've got other shades out there, I think they'll be fine. If I can find a shade that's more suitable for me, I'll be more than happy to buy that as a blush, just probably not in that colour. It's okay. The mascara was, again, it's okay. Big old head though. I think I'd rather prefer a smaller head, but then that's just me and my taste. I prefer a smaller head. I'd like more accuracy when I apply my mascara, and that's such a big old chunky head. But it looks so fine. It hasn't clumped at all. I mean, it hasn't clumped, so that's pretty good. And they say it's waterproof, so it might get tested today, especially if I end up sweating and dripping all over the place. So it may get tested, but it hasn't clumped, and so far it's not flaking, and it's quite soft as well. It's not dry, and it applied evenly. So as a product, it's good. It's no problems at all. I just would have. The lipstick I like. I like the lipstick. It's a classic colour. You can't go wrong with a deep plum colour, really, can you? It's moisturising. It's comfortable. It's a traditional lipstick. I haven't got any issue with this lipstick at all. As an overall look, what do I think? It's very boring. It's very safe. It's very middle-aged. I think that's the way I'm describing it. It is. It's very middle-aged. This is a grown woman, boring, go to work every day, middling look. It's boring. I like a little bit of flash, a little bit of just a little bit of just something different, you know, because I like makeup. That's it, because I'm a makeup enthusiast. If I'm not that fussed and I just want to step out the door, this would be fine, but I'm a little bit more adventurous than that now, so you know, it's a taste thing, it really is. But I think as a kit, as a beginner's kit, I think this is actually quite a good idea, because don't forget it's only £20. So yeah, let me know what you think, but don't forget it's not bad. It's 20 quid and you can get it from AVON, so you can either buy it straight online or you can get your AVON representative to deliver it to you, but it's alright. Let me know what you think. Again, I'd like to say thank you very much for watching. Welcome to all the new subscribers that have joined recently. Hello, welcome. You've put me over the 1,000, so thank you for joining. I am now announcing the winners to the various giveaways I was doing up until the end of June. One of them I've already announced, and that's Christine Greer. So congratulations, Christine Greer. She won the June mini Tilly bag, the 1,000 subscriber giveaway, and the ASOS beauty box giveaway. I'm contacting them. I'm waiting for them to get back to me. I need some more details to be confirmed. Don't forget, when I do giveaways, you have to be a subscriber to my channel. You have to follow me on Instagram. Your profile must be public on YouTube, because there was actually someone who won the first person's name that was selected on the mini Tilly bag wasn't Christine Greer, it was somebody else, but I couldn't find her as a subscriber. So maybe she subscribed and unsubscribed, or maybe her profile wasn't public, because all the people who I've got as subscribers, they're not showing up. So if your profile is not public, it's not going to show up, so you can't win. And also, if your YouTube name is different from your Instagram name, you've got to let me know. So it's best to let me know on either Instagram or on YouTube. You've got to let me know, otherwise I can't tie the two together. So that's the information I'm waiting for both the two people I've contacted regarding the ASOS and the 1,000 subscriber giveaway. I need to hear from those two winners by the end of tomorrow. If I don't hear from them by the end of Tuesday, then I'll be picking 2 new winners for that. Alright? But it won't be anybody who subscribed since. It's those people who were subscribed on June the 30th, because I can tell when you were subscribed. Alright, so thank you very much for watching, and I will see you soon. Take care. Bye.